School children burying their classmates shot by the regime. Video snippets, electricity cut off, people screaming, gunshots, and then silence. It's always the same patterns, colleague. The regime shuts down the internet, it kills in darkness, and that is why it is our job to put the spotlight on what is happening in Iran. There are even testimonies that the revolutionary guards picked the most beautiful of the protesters, boys and girls, and then raped them, so that others do no longer dare to raise their voice. And colleagues, I want to know what happens, and I don't want those responsible for these atrocities to get away with it. This Thursday, so the day after tomorrow, the UN Human Rights Council will hold its first ever special session on Iran, and it will vote on the establishment of an independent fact-finding mission. Colleagues, this is a key vote. We have to document the atrocities, we have to fight impunity, and I want us to make sure that it's the broadest possible majority coming out of this special session. And then there will be December 12th. It's another Foreign Affairs Council. And the 227 Iranian members of parliament who asked for severe punishment, they are still not on the sanctions list. We have their names. We know their offense. And the colleagues pointed it out. How much more does need to happen before we finally put the whole Revolutionary Guard on the sanctions list? And maybe someone can send this message to Mr. Borrell, because once again he's not showing up in this debate. I understand well there is only so much we can do from the outside. But that is why it is needed that we fully dedicate ourselves to doing just so much. This is the least we owe to the brave protesters who stand up against deadly suppression in Iran every day. Colleagues, our attention and our determination are the best protection we can give to them, and that is what we should do with all the energy we have.